Alright guys, Steve Lav here. Our Real Workman Cook series. What I want to do is I'm going to make myself a meat sauce here. I got some 85.5 ground chuck. I got some linguiça here. Got myself one large onion. Got some ragu sauce. Can of petite diced tomatoes. I like this hominy. Can of mushrooms. You know, and I want to make some penne pasta. We'll cook that up. And I also got some rice here. So if I want to, you know, that might not be enough. And I don't want to have it too saucy. So I might add some rice with it. We'll kind of build it as we go, guys. That's how I do my stuff. How real working men cook. We kind of like go along, and if we want to add stuff or, you know, take stuff out, that's what we do. I don't have no set recipe. I build it as I go. How real working men cook. You know, I got some garlic here and got some of this stuff here. We might throw some of this in here, this little barbecue sauce, and, you know, salt, pepper, garlic powder, herb seasoning. Kind of build it as we go, like I usually do. Hang on for the ride, Mama. It's gonna be next level, Mama. It's gonna be next level, yeah, Mama. Next level. Got myself a beer here, cold beer. Oh yeah, Mama. So we'll get started. We'll get started with this hamburger. Get this stuff cooking. The pans I'm gonna be using here is I got a 14-inch all-clad pan. I got this here Salad Master pans for boiling the pasta, and then once everything's all done, we'll throw in this Salad Master. This is like a 8-quart or so pan. We can render it all down into that, and it's gonna be yummy. All right, so let's see if I get you guys some shots as we go here, guys. Who it is? It's the star of the show, Baby the dog. It's Baby the dog looking for food. Hey, it's the star of the show. Yes, she is. Alright, guys, I got the 85-15 chuck. I gotta cook that really good. This linguiça's already pre-cooked. I gotta do the onions, and I got garlic and hot peppers there, so it's gonna be kicked up a notch there. So let's see if we get you build this as it goes. Let's start with the hamburger first. That's gonna kind of render down. And we'll throw the onions in there. Oh my God, Mama, it's unorthodox. Whoa, whoa. That's how I fly. We'll have plenty of fat when this hamburger renders down, so we're not gonna need anything else. Just building the meal as we go, guys. Building the meal as we go. We're definitely gonna need some pepper in there. Oregano. Kick it up a notch, Mom. I'm going to kick it up a notch. Put some of this barbecue sauce in there. Oh, yeah, Mama. Shit, yeah, man. Gotta get some liquid going in there, Mama. Let's rock and roll this baby. paprika. Smoked paprika in there. Throw the chorizo in there. It's already pre-cooked, so we're just kind of mixing it all up. It's going to be like the meat base for our pasta and rice. We'll build it as we go, guys. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous on me. It's gonna come out fine. Don't get nervous. This is how my mother would have cooked, you know. Don't be that close, Mama. Not close. Oh yeah, look at that. Can you guys smell that or what? Oh yeah, Mama. See, we're just building it. We're getting ready. We're getting ready for the pasta and the rice. Oh yeah, it's gonna be next level, Mama. Next level. Shit, yeah, man. How real working men cook, Mama. Oh yeah. Raw peppers. And oh, look at all that! Look at all that garlic! Yeehaw, Mama! Oh yeah! You seeing where I'm going with this, guys? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, man! Alright guys, that's all done. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to move this over to this big saucepan. Alright guys, you can see all the meat and all that stuff's all in there. Right? Alright, so what we'll do to that is, we'll add these diced tomatoes. Can of ragu. Thing of mushrooms, I drained them. White hominy. Oh, look at that. Yum! You can't tell me that doesn't make you guys hungry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some pasta and some rice, and I'll mix it in with this. And I'll do is I'm just going to simmer this on low now, on the back burner. Because all the meat's been pre-cooked, and all that other stuff, the hominy and the, you know, the mushrooms. The hominy, the mushrooms, and the tomatoes are pretty much all done anyway, so I'm just going to put that in the back there. We'll let that, put that on simmer. We'll put that on low back there, and we'll just let that simmer, and we'll keep stirring that. We don't want to burn it. We're going to put it on low. Alright guys, I'm going to start my pasta here. I got some water here going. We'll put a little bit of olive oil in there so it don't bubble over. Peony. I like that stuff. We'll just let that chooch. I'm going to have to put a little bit more water in there. We'll put the cover on it. We'll let it go, Mama. Let it go. Oh yeah. We'll do is we'll get another container over here for the rice. We'll get the rice going, and we'll have rice, pasta, mixed in with that stuff. It's going to be next level, next level. Alright guys, over here I got 4 cups of water. Alright. Put a little bit of olive oil in there. Turn that on. And I'll put 3 cups of rice in there. Should have probably let it come up to a boil before I put the rice in, but it'll be alright. A real working man cook, Mama. You'll see how it's done, Mama. Keep stirring this. This is on really low back here. I got this on really low. Just kind of simmering. She's simmering along, man. We'll get that rice and that pasta and we'll mix it in here, and this is gonna be one hell of a meal. We'll get the rice. Once this comes to a boil, we'll bring this to a simmer and we'll just let it chooch. Alright guys, the pasta's rocking and rolling here. I'm going to take the cover off because she wanted to stop overflowing a little bit. So, with a little bit of olive oil, and it'll stop it from, you know, overflowing. I'll put some more oregano in there. Pepper. Well, I got a whole bunch of garlic. I don't need any more garlic in there. This famous seasoning here is pretty good stuff. We're going to keep stirring it. We don't want it to stick. I got it on really low, but this is all nice and thick. See how thick it is? This is going to be nice meat sauce for the pasta and the rice. We'll mix it in there. Oh yeah, it's going to be good. Look at that. Yum. And just kind of leave it on really low there. We're rocking and rolling. Yum! Look who wants some. It's the star of the show, Baby the dog. Baby the dog. Alright guys, you can see the stuff's brought up to a boil, so we're just gonna put it to simmer and let it rock and roll. Put it on low and let it simmer. So yeah. I didn't let it get away from me, I just stayed right with it. So once it comes to a boil, you can put it to simmer. Put it on really low. Let it rock and roll on low there. Be good. It's going to be a nice meal, guys. Just bear with me. I'm building the meal as we go here. That's why the videos are long. I do it for working guys. You know, some of us working guys, a lot of the working guys don't know how to cook, so that's why I do these videos for the actual working man out there in the field, you know. Maybe give him a couple of pointers or something if his old lady dumps his ass. He's gonna need to cook, so that's why I do these videos. Might be trouble in paradise, Mama. He gets kicked out of the house, and what are you gonna do, Mama? You gonna eat at McDonald's? Oh no! Watch Stevie Lab's video. He'll learn how to cook. Shit, yeah, he will. Trouble in paradise, Mama. Trouble in paradise. Obviously, this is more than one meal, guys. You know me. I make extras. So that's really looking good right there. Once we put the pasta and the rice in there and mix that up, oh yeah. How real working men cook, Mama. Who's a sniffer? Who's Mrs. Sniffer? Mrs. Sniffer. Mrs. Sniffer wants some food, I think. Yeah, once this stuff gets done, I'll just throw it in the colander and we'll drain all the starch out of it and we'll be good to go. I like this penny stuff. Barilla pasta is probably the best, I think. That's one of the best, Barilla. Now, if I didn't put that olive oil in there, that thing would have been rocking and rolling, rolling out everywhere. You gotta put olive oil in there, guys. You gotta put some oil on there to put a film of oil on there to stop it from boiling over. Alright, guys, you can see the rice is all done here. So yeah, it's all done. Once you bring it to a boil, you put it on really, 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 really low and just let it simmer until it chooches like that, till it all soaks up. So we're good. I just have to drain this in the colander and we can mix everything together. We'll be ready to rock and roll, okay? Put some rice in there. I'm gonna put the pasta in there. Mix that up. Oh yeah, that's gonna be next level. We just go easy and mix all this up, and we'll probably use the bigger pan, but man, that's, oh yeah, look at that. That's a meal right there. No, guys, that's a meal right there. Look at all the hamburger and everything in there. Oh yeah. Alright, guys, I got it all mixed up. This is gonna be really good, man. This is really good. Let me get a plate together and we'll let it cool off, and I'll have some. We'll try it out. Got the rice, the pasta, the chorizo, the hamburger, the onions. Still a little hot, but man, I tasted it. It's really good. You could really taste the garlic in there, and the hot peppers. It's just yummy. Extremely good. Extremely good. Hamburger, chorizo, and yum. One of the best meals I've ever made right here. The tomatoes and the chorizo and the hamburger and the rice and the pasta, the onions, mushrooms. It's very good. Very, very, very good. This is a meal right here in itself, guys. Yum. Let's try some. Yum. It's not that colorful, but man, it is tasty. It's a real working man's meal right there, mama. How real working men cook, mama. Mama, how real working men cook, mama. Next level, next level. Man, this is some good stuff, man. Yum! This is some good food, man. Good eating, good eating. Some good stuff right here, guys. All kidding aside, this is good eating right here. I got my cold beer. All set. Can't beat that meal, guys.